Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ghost Glider, and I'm just going to let you know right now, in my guide videos, you're probably very rarely going to be seeing me. You're going to be hearing me a lot, but you're going to very rarely be seeing me. The reason why you're seeing me in this video is because I need to reiterate something. I have done the Red Worm boss fight, which that's what this video is about, is a guide finally about doing that. I've done this boss fight 3 times now. And I've succeeded 2 of those times. However, the one time that I record this for you guys is the one time that I fail at. I don't have any successful recordings of me succeeding in this, but I'm going to use my fail. I'm going to use my fail recording to show you guys what to do. And yeah. If you don't believe that I succeeded in doing this before, here's my proof. I have the legendary Ether Tool schematic and the Scorcher schematic. Alright, so I'm going to say this right now. You should bring in a full squad. If it's just you, put Phil on. Okay? But if you have friends, bring in those 2 friends because you're going to need the help. Okay. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to prepare. Do not bring in any crossbows, rocket launchers. Just bring in ARs and whatnot. And like automatic weapons. Alright, here's my STG build. It works phenomenally in Warzone. I haven't tried it in Zombies, but it should probably work about the same. You could use this if you want, but you can use anything that you think might work or that you like using best. Just as long as it deals decent damage, you should be totally fine. You're gonna need a lot of self-revives and a lot of sentry turrets for this. If you also find yourself a durable gas mask, that would be great, but any ordinary gas mask works as well. I would suggest taking in either any of the 3 Pack-a-Punch schematics, whether it's Tier 1, Tier 2, Raw, Refined, or Flawless. You can take in any of those 3, that should be fine. If you don't have that, then you're going to be doing a lot of contracts. Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of contracts as well, but the only perks you should bring in, if any, is Juggernaut and Speed Cola. You'll get the rest in match. The weapon tools that you should bring in are anything ranging from rare to legendary. If you don't have any, you're going to be doing a lot of contracts anyways. Hopefully you find some sort of tool while you're doing those contracts. Somebody, if they have a Scorcher schematic or a Scorcher in general, they should bring in said Scorcher because it's better for mobility during this first step. Go put yourself in a game, make sure you have a full squad of 3, you and 2 others, whether they're friends or just randoms, just do that. Okay, if nobody has a Scorcher, then you're going to be driving a lot, alright, because this first step has a lot of spawn locations and they can be all the way across the map. So Scorchers really do help, but if nobody has a Scorcher, be prepared to split up. Okay. You're going to want to go in the top left corner at this location in particular. And there's going to be a map. These maps are going to have 4 different locations of the map. You're going to want to go to those locations. Pretty simple, right? It's not. Believe me, it's not. Go to those locations, okay? And split up. Tell your friends where they go. Here are the maps of all the locations. Here's this map, which it shows the full map and the locations, period. And then here's also this map. This map should also help a little bit better. So take your time. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. I forgot to mention, you should go into game chat, write in chat saying, we're doing Red Worm. Does anybody want to help? And then submit it and just wait for reactions. Now, go to those 4 locations, and at those locations are going to be kind of like UAV towers. They're really hard to see, just to let you know. Once you're done with all 4 UAV towers, it's going to drop a USB. Pick up those USB drives, and now it's the waiting game. Spend the rest of the match collecting teammates and doing contracts, building up your points, building up your arsenal and whatnot. And you're doing this in the storm, I should let you know. So you want to try and find yourself a durable gas mask. They work best, that's it. You can only carry 1 gas mask at a time because it's useless to carry more. So just find 1 gas mask, whether it's a normal gas mask, I recommend a durable, but whatever. So you're doing contracts. You want to get your weapons all the way to pack 3. Try and at least get a rare ether tool. You want to go to the Der Wonder Fizz and get all perks. You want to get as many self-revives as possible. And you want to get as many sentry turrets as possible. I would suggest finding this while you're doing those contracts before your time is up and the storm starts going near, but close to where the radiation zone, I guess, is. If you don't know the radiation zone, it is like a circle and then it has the radiation symbol. It's pretty simple. Within like 100, 200 meters of that said zone is going to be 2 ammo caches. Drive over there because it could be deceivable. Drive over there and make sure there are 4, I guess, like towers. If there's 4 towers near those ammo caches, then that's where the boss fight is going to take place. But once the circle's, like, once it's getting down to the last 5 minutes and the circle is about to start closing in, I would suggest starting to head over there and make sure you're all kitted out. You have a bunch of self-revives, you have your gas mask, durable gas mask, all perks, pack 3 weapons and whatnot, and yeah. The storm circle is going to start closing in. I would suggest giving a USB to 1 person each. If there's 4 people in the squad, better. If there's only 3, then somebody's going to have 2 USBs. You're going to want to go to your tower, I guess, or device, and it's going to say Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Whichever USBs you have or USB you have, go to that one. Once the storm consumes said tower device, you can place the USB into that device. Hold square, or whatever your interact button is, whether it's E, F, or whatever. You're going to hold your interact button on the device, and once all 4 devices have been activated, it's going to take 30 seconds to a minute for the boss to spawn. So sit there, kill zombies, because zombies are going to start coming in. Kill bosses and whatnot, like kill elites, special zombies, and you're just gonna wait. Do not place your sentry turrets yet. You're saving these. The boss is gonna spawn in. Once the boss spawns in, you have to, as quickly as possible, place all of your sentry turrets. You're gonna want to usually go for its neck, take out its armor, and go for like the red spots, because that's where you can deal the most damage. Once the boss is defeated, there is going to be a rift that spawns like 2 seconds after the boss is defeated. Go to where the boss died, because there can be a refined and epic ether tools. You can even get better stuff than that, but you're going to get quite a few different things from where the boss died. Collect them, and yeah. There's going to be a rift that spawns that's going to spawn either a legendary ether tool schematic, a flawless Ethereum crystal schematic, or a scorcher schematic. Once everybody is done and ready, there is going to be like a portal rift that opens. Go through that portal rift and you will be successfully exfilled. I hope this guide was pretty helpful. I know I did fail at this on my recording. I'm going to say that multiple times, but I hope this guide was successful. If I did say something wrong, or if I stuttered too much, or anything else, please let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and put post notifications on. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year. I would love it if I got at least 10 likes, because the YouTube algorithm is very, very janky, and the more likes you have, the more viewers find your video. So I would love it if you guys like it so this can find more people. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.